I just stopped you a few seconds ago, and you said to me your name is Shay.
Yeah.
Okay, Shay, and I asked you whether you're a Christian, and you said you're not a Christian. Is that right?
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Okay, and do you believe in God?
I'm skeptical.
I can prove to you, Shay, that God exists, okay? And there are 4 proofs of God existing, okay? And I'll give you the 4 proofs. Number 1, Shay, the proof that God exists is something called the law of cause and effect. Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
Okay, which means everything must have a cause, and the ultimate cause of everything is the creator, and that is God. Logically, that sort of makes sense, that there must be ultimate cause of everything. Do you agree with that? But what is the logical proof that no one made God? Most scientists, Shay, say the universe is actually limited. Okay, it's finite. Now, and it started with a Big Bang. You've heard of the Big Bang Theory. Okay, now, you don't believe in it? Okay, so you're a clever guy, okay? If you're doing that, you must be, yeah? Accounting, finance, yeah? Okay. What can I say to you, Shay, is that, so the first one is law of cause and effect, and God is, the universe is finite. God, is he inside the universe or outside the universe? We would say he's outside this universe, and if he's outside this universe, then he's outside the laws of space and time. And therefore, if a being is outside this universe, he's outside space and time. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if he's outside space and time, that means that he doesn't have a beginning.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Because if you look at the universe, look at ourselves, look at our eyes, so clever, so complicated, our hearing, our hands, our bodies. The Earth is moving through the universe at 50,000 miles per hour, and yet there's no vibration, there's no, there's no, you can't feel it. Isn't that amazing?
Tide goes in, tide goes out. Never a miscommunication. You can't explain that.
Does it make sense logically? Were people like Abraham and Moses and Noah and David and Solomon and Joseph and Jacob, Jesus, and finally Muhammad. Now, how are they proof that there is a God? Their lives bore testament to the fact that there is a creator, Shay. For how is that? Number 1, they were very, very honest people. These prophets of God were people you could trust because they were so honest and so decent. They would never do anything bad. Okay, thirdly, these messengers of God or prophets of God, Shay, they brought miracles to show people, to prove to people that they were indeed sent by God. For example, he brought the dead back to life. He cured the leper. He cured the blind. These were things which were given by God to Jesus, peace be upon him, to show people that he was sent by God. Make sense? Okay, Shay. God sent another messenger, another prophet, who was given a miracle as great as the miracles given to Jesus. I would say a miracle which is even greater. Do you know what that miracle is? Okay, that miracle is a book called the Quran. Number 1, Shay, there are many scientific facts in the Quran. For example, embryology is mentioned in detail in the Quran. Okay, now a professor of embryology, Professor Keith Moore, when he read this, he's a professor in Canada, one of the Canadian universities. When he read this, he says that he couldn't have come from a human being, and he actually became a Muslim. How a baby forms inside the womb of its mother is written in detail in the Quran. Now, how can a man walking in the desert 1400 years ago have described how a baby is formed in the womb? It's impossible. Okay, also in the Quran is mentioned, just to take 2 facts, the Big Bang Theory is mentioned in the Quran. God says that don't the disbelievers see that the heavens and the earth were one entity and God split them apart. This book was given to a man who couldn't even read or write. Let's look at the facts here. No one has been able to produce a chapter like it, even though God challenges us to try. This book does not contain a single contradiction. The book has remained the same, Shay, for 1400 years. The book hasn't changed. It's exactly the same. This book has produced the largest religion, the largest following in the world. 1.6 to 1.7 billion people, not million, but billion people are Muslims in the world. Now, where could it have come from?
I suppose God's the only.
Okay, it can only be from God. The Christians might attack Islam by saying, oh, it might be from the devil. However, the Quran contains only good things. You're a bit skeptical, but okay, you need to read into it. So we'll give you a translation of the Quran and you can see for yourself how these facts add up, how this evidence stacks up.